This is Yarrow, and this is our last wild harvest of the season. And the reason behind that is because it's beginning to, uh, the life force is moving back to source, returning to source, the earth source, into the root system, and back to celestial and ethereal forces. But the the white blossoms remain supple. The life force continues within as it sends the seeds out. The blossoms each will expand and allow the seed to return to earth. The origin of this plant is from Asia. It permeates the UP. It's made its way to the Americas and can be found in the Northwest as well. Although we have white blossoms, Alaska, Washington have an array of colors from peach, red, pink to yellows of living colors. But here's the really cool thing about, even though it's a white blossom, when this wild child of the chamomile family, so it's kin to Roman chamomile, German chamomile, when it's distilled, like those other chamomile tribe members, it produces this amazing, beautiful, deep, rich, sapphire blue essential oil. And the essential oil in the distillation process binds on a molecular structure with the water. So the hydrosol is a sky blue, a beautiful summer sky blue hydrosol. And it's really earth medicine. So the reason why I tincture, but I trust and believe in the element of water in the distillation process through condensation and vaporizing, breathing through the small blossoms to maximize on the constituents of the medicinal properties of each blossom. So what it does, this plant, yarrow, has been used throughout antiquity. Achilles used it on the battlefield for wounds. It coagulates the blood, so it stops the blood, stops wounds from bleeding, as well as an antibacterial and disinfectant, so that the skin is being nurtured as it heals through the medicinal qualities of this plant. It's also a vascular tonic that strengthens blood vessels. It also works with the kidney stones, urinary tract infections. But for me, I concentrate on skin conditions of my canine line. So dogs that are losing hair, it conditions the skin, and I blend it with other regional plants as well to condition the skin and soothe the skin as well. It's an anti-itch hydrosol as well. So I do a couple of things. As you can see, I take the blossoms and hydrosol or distill it, but as in nature, nothing is wasted. So I take the stems and the leaf, which also carry medicinal qualities, and I turn it into a powder form. I do this so that it can be placed in a wound as a poultice for healing, so that, once again, the purity of just the plant itself without a solvent, as you would find in tinctures, the medicinal qualities are still available in the powder of the physical structure of the plant. For the hydrosol, the heat process extracts the value of the medicine, of the earth medicine. So, with that said, if you have questions, you can call me at Updog Grooming and Animal Apothecary. I harvest every year, have been for years, and still always in relationship of learning our UP plants one by one, and spending time with them, really building relationships with each one of these plants, such as every year I have spider intelligence. And what they do is they take the umbo, the umbrella of the yarrow, and I always see it on this particular plant, different spiders, and they take the bones of the blossom and they use it for their home against the elements of the summer elements, so that there's a sense of security and protection. This plant, when it's distilling, the aroma of it is absolutely amazing. It's very earthy. It's very uplifting at the same time, and you have the feeling of protection, that everything's right in the world. And also, you may see it once in a while in the UP in blossoms of pink or light peach. And whenever I see the blossoms in another color besides white, such as pink, I don't harvest them, because it's in hope that nature will, do its job, and over the course of time propagate pink blossoms, and so that they're honored among the UP plants, the wildlife here. So this spider's little home will be returned to nature. The rest, of course, like I said, I will use in powder, and introduce you to what we have available. Call me if you'd like to know more. 906-232-3311. That's Updog Grooming and Animal Apothecary's number. Or you can IM me, my personal page, Kim Ann Forrest. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will share my knowledge, my experience, and my relationship with plants with you, and spread their gifts out into the world. And with that, welcome to the world of Yarrow, the warrior of wounds.